The power of silence, the principle that changed my destiny. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to talk about your dreams and how hard it is to actually work on them? I have. For years, I made the same mistake over and over. I had big dreams, success, growth, financial freedom, but every time I started something new, I told everyone. When I decided to start an online business, I called my friends. Just wait, everything will change soon. They were impressed. When I wanted to transform my body, I posted at the gym. New chapter, no excuses. People liked it, commented, and called me inspiring. And every time I felt incredible. I felt accomplished before doing any real work. Attention, praise, recognition, they all felt like progress. But the next day, something strange happened. The excitement disappeared. The fire faded. Motivation vanished. I scrolled my phone instead of building. I delayed learning. Tomorrow became next week became next month, and eventually the goal quietly died. Then I would find a new dream and repeat the cycle. At first, I blamed myself. Laziness, lack of willpower. Maybe I wasn't built for success, but deep down, I knew something else was happening. One evening, after yet another abandoned goal, I sat alone. No notifications, no conversations, just me and my thoughts. And for the first time, I asked, why do I lose motivation so quickly? That's when it hit me. By talking about my goals, I was rewarding myself too early. Psychologists explain that publicly declaring intentions releases dopamine, the same chemical linked to achievement. Praise creates a false sense of accomplishment. My brain thought the work was already done. My dreams were like seeds. Instead of planting them quietly in soil, I was holding them up for everyone to admire. And seeds cannot grow in open air. They need darkness, protection, and silence. The next morning, I made a decision. No more announcements, no more dramatic beginnings. This time, I would let action speak. I chose one goal, told absolutely no one, and started quietly. The first week was hard. No applause, no praise, just me and my work. But something amazing happened. Because no one knew, there was no pressure. I didn't need to prove anything. I could focus purely on improvement. Some days I was motivated, most days I wasn't, but I showed up anyway, quietly, consistently. And slowly, I realized motivation is loud, discipline is silent. Motivation shouts, tell the world. Discipline whispers, do the work. Weeks passed, tiny progress appeared. My focus sharpened, excuses faded. Confidence grew. Not because anyone believed in me, but because I was proving something to myself. That kind of confidence doesn't need validation. It grows quietly, inside. Months later, results became visible. Not dramatic overnight success, but undeniable progress. People noticed, you seem different. You're more focused. What have you been working on? For the first time, I didn't feel the need to explain. I simply said, just building something. The applause no longer distracted me because this time it came after the effort, not before it. That was the shift. Silence is not weakness. Silence is power. When you move quietly, you protect your energy, guard your vision, and let your goals develop roots before exposing them. Not everyone needs access to your plans. Not everyone deserves a preview of your future. Sometimes the less you say, the more you grow. This principle changed not just my productivity, it changed my identity. I stopped chasing attention. I stopped performing ambition. I started living it. If you recognize yourself in my old habits, try this. Keep your next goal private. Don't post, don't announce, don't seek approval. Wake up, do the work, improve quietly. Let consistency replace conversation. Let discipline replace drama. Let progress replace promises. One day, the results will speak so loudly, explanations won't be needed. And when that day comes, the pride you feel will be calm, grounded, unshakable. You didn't build it with words, you built it in silence. And that is the principle that changed my destiny. Next time you feel the urge to announce your next big move, remember, seeds grow in darkness, strength is built in silence, destiny is shaped when no one is watching. Speak less, work more. Let the world see the tree, not the seed.